So, just starting off with some basic questions. What is your major, what is your business, what is your small business, and how did you start the same, how did you come up with the same?
Okay, so basically I'm a home baker. I have been baking since the past 5 years. I started this because I was very passionate about, baking, trying new things. So that's how I just baked a cake for my mom on her birthday, and she gave me an idea that, you can actually start this into a small business. So we gave it a shot, and here I am completing 5 years of it today.
So, in your 5 years of baking journey and your 5 years of this business, what are select few challenges that you face, especially when the conversion part, converting a passion into a full-fledged business? How did that pan out, and how did you overall get a huge consumer base that you have right now?
Okay, so basically I faced a lot of challenges. First of all, the biggest challenge I faced was my academics, because it was like coming in between a bit, but somehow I tried to manage it. I started to prioritize my business more than anything else, and yes, that this actually taught me, what to prioritize at what times. And my business has also made me realize what is the importance of time, and what is the importance of managing time properly. So yeah, and nothing could be possible without my family's support. They have supported me from day one till right now, and of course in the future as well.
Okay, so juggling between the academics and business, what was that one time when you prioritized the business over academics, if that has happened, and how did that ultimately impact you in the long run?
Okay, so yeah, it has happened once. I had my exams coming up, and I had a huge order to complete. So I gave priority to my business, and I was like, I can just study, because I had a thought that if I don't complete this, my goodwill, like the reputation that I have set up, will degrade, and I didn't want that to happen. So yeah, I worked till I think 12 o'clock in the night, and after working, I sat to study, and 2 hours I studied, and after, I think in the morning, I just went and gave the exam, and I hopefully passed.
That's great to hear that you are able to manage both of these at the same time. So, coming back to your business, your baking tips. So, how did you diversify, and how did you grow your business from just, maybe adding more flavors, maybe adding more varieties, or adding more baked goods? How did you diversify your business into multiple streams?
Okay, so basically what I did was something unique than the other bakers do. I tried to, infuse two different flavors together, so that a new flavor, could be made. And yeah, so I think there is a flavor that I make, that is pan cake, but I don't think anybody makes till now. I haven't seen. So yeah, I love to infuse flavors and play with flavors, so that we keep on getting new flavors. So yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense. So that's really great to hear. Going ahead, what are your three recommendations for upcoming entrepreneurs, upcoming small business starters? How can they grow significantly, not just by sales, but also by goodwill? I would say that's really important.
So I think firstly, just wait and trust in the process, because that's the ultimate key to a successful business. And market your product well. You should know when, how, and to which people you are marketing your product. And just believe in yourself. I think there's nothing much bigger than believing in yourself. So yeah.
That's really inspiring to hear, Ruchi. Just to close it off, one tip which you would like to give to students who are starting their own business?
It's that only. Just believe in yourself. If you know that you can do it, there's nobody who can stop you. So you are your own boss. Just go for it.
Thank you so much, Ruchi. That's
That's all.